¿Ahí me oyes? Luis Castillo escogí. Todavía me lo sé, no, nomás lo fui a comprar un brisket. Ahorita lo caliento, es lo de menos. Es que si me ponía a cenarlo ya íbamos a jugar bien noche, güey. Pues sí, y luego me dan ganas de cagar. Sí, luego me la jalo y así. Esperemos que nadie nos esté viendo en YouTube, Simón, sí. No les he mandado el link. Onta the show. Sí, porque luego dicen que no bateo como dicen. De hecho lo tengo que cambiar, espérame. No sé por qué no se me pone solo, güey. Ahí está.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fierro, pues. Play ball. Arriba play, diré el cubano.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
7 o'clock.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies.
Pinche juego con Luis Ángel, güey, duró como 15 minutos, güey. 1-0 quedó, güey. Como 45 ponches entre los dos.
Castillo is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
Simón.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty,
Sí.
if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has two.
No, yo lo pago, güey, nomás que ya me da voy a tener roomies, güey, ya estoy viejo para todo. Anda batallando gente.
In 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Apenas que fue alguien así que conozca ya hace rato. Nos están escribiendo. No, me trajo todo el kit aquí a la casa y tengo la compu y la chingada. Dice Luis Ángel que no valemos madres sin la narración.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Simón.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Recordamos a los espectadores que estamos en una transmisión silenciosa porque nos unimos a la causa de Black Lives Matter.
Senzel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Black Power, dice el pendejo.
Swinging
Oh, buena bola.
He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Winker stands at second with no outs. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and
si fuera manguera teórica, grita.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of
Sí, yo vi.
as he holds on
Bueno, ni 3 pasos cuando la vuelvo a llevar a mitad.
Teheran sets. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
¿Quién está pichando? ¿El que te meterán?
2 out here and a runner at second. Still 1-2. The set and the 1-2.
¡Hijo de su puta madre! Dio que es el doblete iniciando.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Donaldson.
Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Está más ese pedo de que el otro juego ya te lleva a la liga, güey. Nomás que pinche rosters para la verga, güey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0.
Como no hay béisbol, no sé quién está jugando con quién ni nada.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Galvis has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's batting .324. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Fue.
Up Acuna. So the bases are clear now following the home run. That is standing in the rookie outfielder, Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
0-1.
Es que el slider con esta pinche mira esa hedionda de que les gusta a ustedes. Cuando esa contra, por ejemplo, ahorita que está pichando derecho contra azul está más fácil, güey. Porque que yo lo que hago es que me recargo para un lado o para el otro, ¿no? Y ya si viene al revés, que como yo lo estaba esperando, nomás la suelto. Y si esa contrabrazo, el slider pues cae hacia adentro de ti, pues entonces las prendes y nomás le sueltas la palanca. No sé si me expliqué. Ajá, exacto.
He'll try again, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there.
Perro le llegó. Te hizo el paro, el ojete.
He's got a batting average of .444, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one.
Piñatero cabrón.
pitcher Brian McCann. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Brian McCann.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Winker looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Estos pinches fielders, güey, los de mi equipo nomás no va al mono el fly, güey, arrancan en segunda, la verga, güey. Se quedan viendo y luego ya como las 500 arrancan, güey.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Julio Tehran. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way.
Uy, eso se quedó ahí. Ah, pero es que es el pitcher.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a.
Mira, iba a pegar hit del bastardo.
Second base bag. Galvis towards second. He's got it. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring
Rola
the
con
always
ojos.
dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy.
A swing and a miss. So stepping in, Luis Castillo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Luis Castillo, tiene nombre de futbolista, no beisbolista este vato.
1-2 the count to its pitcher.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until.
Oh, los dos pitchers podemos decir.
Right back up the middle, and that is through into center. A base
Poniendo el
hit, and
ejemplo.
the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. In the dirt here.
Uy, hubiera llegado chingado.
But the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and one ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses.
Y se le cayó.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Te engueraste, Campitos.
Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez has got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he'll pull into second with one away. In is Joey Votto now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him.
Atiende a tus hijos, güey. Aquí hasta acá los escucho. Papá, juega con nosotros.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now digging in, Freddie Galvis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, no, he muffed it.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now a curveball misses inside. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0
La estaba
ball game.
cachando abajo.
Striding in, Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tehran sets. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single
Largo,
here with
sencillo.
nobody out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. From the stretch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Albies gets his lead at first, nobody out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Ay, doble. Ah, no lo tentó, güey.
Dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. Galvis relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing.
Oye, ese milagro que escogiste una combinación decente de uniforme, güey. No se ve tan culero.
It's strike one. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner on first with one out now. Digging in to hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winker, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line toward right center. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to... Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Muy buena línea.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back.
¿Le sueltas o qué, güey? Ya van 2 veces que te pasa.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Galvis on to Votto, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? You still pitched
A
for
ver
the
si le llega.
strikeout here.
I think
Corre,
one of
huevón.
the keys, Matt,
Chingado, no
you
llegó.
want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Ahora que estaba fildeando yo por tercero. Puro verga les llego a eso.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll start things out. Darren O'Day.
A ver, ¿y ese bigotón?
Right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Y cómo me cagan los que pichan así, güey.
Number 56. Darren.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
No la veo, güey, hasta que ya está en la nariz a la vez.
And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
0-2, the count to Suarez. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 19.
Fastball well outside. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit
Para que trae
right
canasta
to
ese amigo,
him
todas le
right
caen.
field for the final out. Be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out now in the top.
Y luego son tus primeros 3 bates, ¿verdad, güey? Sí, me fijé que traen, uno corre como 88, otro corre con 90. Parecen Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi y la verga.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the
Ah, pues
count
tus tres primeros bats corren un putazo, güey.
Got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone.
Traen un chingo ahí en el de velocidad.
The next 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darren O'Day. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. 1 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Popped up. Suarez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Misses, ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Pops this one up. Votto in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. And a slider gets away from him.
Le tiré, güey. Y me hizo swing.
And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Lleva 2 el amigo este.
It's gone. Santa Maria.
Simón.
Now with the plate, Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 1 for 4. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0.
Y no corrió el pitcher, huevón.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Se quedó sobando.
Once again, Tucker Barnhart, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 0-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right?
Verga, sonó más duro de lo que iba a ser el chivatazo.
Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show
pinche
for
Freddie
it is
Freeman me da miedo,
to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Tiene cara así como de bully de película gringa, güey, acá de la high school. Chinga, eso se fue.
Looking up is the right fielder.
Te dije.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone.
Ahí déjalo, está pechando bien.
Jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Deja, puedo calentar.
And now, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
No, he's safe.
Hey.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like
Ay, no mames, pinche umpire culero.
Right, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in for the Braves, Brian McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground, and no problems over there.
Hay tiro, se metieron al juego los Bravos. Ay, ¿qué hora se cansa tu pinche tirabuzón ese, güey? Nomás lo metiste, empezó a ver verga.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
Now in the
Number
box,
44.
Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, this is
La
an
neta
approach
sí me
we've
cagué.
seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third
Now
time.
batting, third baseman.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that
Ball
consistent,
red.
but it's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Got him swinging, and
Chingado, ya sabía que ibas a pichar así, güey.
Francisco Cervelli is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Francisco Cervelli.
Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Michael Lorenzen.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Otra vez.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held
Simón.
to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Looking
Pues
for
que
the
cachen.
strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ah,
Swing and a
puta
liner.
madre, güey. Pinches slider que se
And
quedan
that'll
ahí me
get down
cagan,
for a
güey.
base hit.
Metiéndose en problemas.
Ozzie Albies, head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1.
Venga tu madre.
Trying to lay
Le dio en
one
la
down
cara,
here,
güey.
but he misses strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Cervelli at second, Acuna at first, 1 gone. On the ground to the right side.
Ah,
Diving
tira
effort
primera.
as it's off his glove.
Ah, puta madre, güey.
The
Chingado.
bases are loaded now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And it's fouled away.
Ay, no mames, uy, foul, güey. A la verga, me cagué.
But this will land untouched. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one.
Sale del hoyo.
Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. It's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto, head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Shatters the bat. This is hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Brian Galvis. He went deep last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the fastball is
culero, no, porque ya lleva 2 jonrones.
Back up to avoid that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Popped him up. Freeman is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's a .333 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it.
3 outs.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Raizel, no puedo confiar en un vato que se llama Raizel, güey.
Looking to close the door. First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field.
¡Ah! ¡Llégale! Se iba caminando más lento mientras más se acercaba la bola, güey.
Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up. Over on the left side of the infield. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
The catcher.
Standing in, Brian McCann. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Iglesias stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Final strike for the Braves.
No, de su brazo a torcer.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 44 is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Good game. A saludar, a saludar. Muchas gracias. Ese vato me salvó el juego, él solo. Simón. Nos guachamos.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left.